From voice authority to visual authority. In Section 4.1, you built social authority through education. In Section 4.2, you built database control through email campaigns. In Section 4.3, you strengthened visibility with video strategy. Now we reinforce everything visually. Marketing is not just what you say, it is how professional it looks. AI-powered graphic tools allow agents to create high-quality visuals quickly, without hiring a full-time designer. However, artificial intelligence in visual marketing is an assistance tool, not a substitute for professional judgment. The licensee remains responsible for accuracy, compliance, branding standards, and representation. Why visual branding matters in Arizona real estate. In competitive markets like Gilbert, Chandler, Scottsdale, and Queen Creek, perception impacts positioning. Professional visuals communicate competence, organization, confidence, modernity, authority. Buyers and sellers subconsciously evaluate presentation quality before they ever meet you. Poorly designed or misleading graphics can damage credibility and potentially violate advertising regulations. Under AAC R428-1101, Professional Conduct, licensees must exercise reasonable care and competence. Under ARS, Paragraph 32-2153, Grounds for Discipline, misleading advertising or misrepresentation can result in disciplinary action. AI-generated graphics do not reduce that responsibility. Core AI graphic platforms. Many agents use tools such as Canva and similar AI-assisted design systems. These platforms generate layout suggestions, headline ideas, and branding templates. AI features help you generate design ideas, create headline variations, suggest layout structures, produce consistent branding templates. The tool assists with structure. You remain accountable for content accuracy, brokerage identification, and compliance. Step 1. Create market infographics. Most homeowners scan visuals before reading text. Prompt example. Create a simple infographic outline explaining current inventory, median price, and days on market in Mesa. Keep language neutral and data-driven. AI might structure it as header, Mesa market snapshot, inventory, 2.8 months, median price, days on market, seller. Insight, pricing strategy is critical. You must input verified MLS data. Publishing outdated or inaccurate statistics may constitute misleading advertising under ARS, paragraph 32-2153. Under AAC, R428-502, advertising requirements. Brokerage identification must be clear and prominent on advertising materials, including digital graphics and social visuals. A market infographic posted without brokerage identification could create compliance exposure. Step 2. Build listing. Feature graphics, prompt example. Create 5 short headline phrases highlighting the top features of a 4-bedroom Gilbert home with a pool and 3-car garage. Avoid exaggerated claims. Example outputs. Resort-style backyard retreat. Entertainer's open kitchen. Spacious 3-car garage. Prime Gilbert location. Move-in, ready condition. Avoid superlatives such as best in Gilbert or top-rated area unless verifiable. Unsubstantiated claims may trigger disciplinary review. Step 3. Before and after visuals. AI can draft captions for renovation or staging images. Prompt example. Write short captions for before and after renovation photos for a Mesa listing. Keep language factual. Ensure that visuals do not imply improvements that were not completed or misrepresent property condition. Visual misrepresentation falls under professional conduct standards. Step 4. CMA and pricing. Visual charts. Visual pricing comparisons strengthen listing presentations. Prompt example. Create a simple chart comparing aggressive pricing versus market value pricing strategy in Phoenix Metro. You must ensure all comparative statistics are based on actual comparable sales. Under R428-1101, pricing advice must reflect reasonable skill and care, not AI speculation. Step 5. Social carousel posts. Prompt example. Create a 5-slide Instagram carousel outline explaining the Arizona inspection period. Avoid legal advice. AI may structure slides covering timeline and process. However, do not interpret contractual rights or legal consequences beyond your competence. When needed, recommend professional assistance. Fair housing compliance must also be considered. Avoid language and visuals suggesting preference for certain demographics, such as perfect for young families or ideal for retirees. Advertising must remain neutral and non-discriminatory. Step 6. Open house graphics prompt. Example. Write headline options for an open house graphic in Chandler this Saturday. Keep tone professional. Ensure the graphic includes brokerage identification and avoids misleading attendance claims such as huge turnout expected, unless factual. Step 7. Confidentiality and data privacy. Never input into AI graphic tools. Client financial details. Confidential MLS remarks. Unpublished negotiation information. Personal identification information. AI design platforms are not secure transaction storage systems. Confidentiality is part of your fiduciary duty and professional standards. Step 8. Record retention standards. If visual marketing relates to a transaction or negotiation, associated communications may fall under ARS. Paragraph 32, 2151.01, Record retention. Brokers are required to maintain transaction-related documentation, including certain electronic communications. Under AAC R4 28 1103, designated brokers are responsible for supervising advertising and document handling. Broker policy may require review of marketing templates or approval of branded materials. Step 9. Risk mitigation in visual negotiation content. Avoid creating graphics that reveal confidential negotiation details, such as, "We have 5 offers over asking," without authorization. Buyer waived all contingencies unless confirmed and permitted misstatements in negotiation-related marketing can create ethical exposure. Developing a structured AI visual workflow. A compliant workflow may include draft headline and layout using AI insert verified MLS or market data. Remove exaggerated or unverifiable claims. Confirm brokerage identification placement. Review for fair housing. Neutrality. Archive related communications when transaction related. Structured workflow reduces compliance risk. Real-life Arizona scenario. You list a home in Eastmark. Instead of posting one image, you create market infographic, 5-slide feature carousel, video thumbnail graphic, open house announcement graphic, price improvement visual. Each graphic includes brokerage identification, verified data, and neutral language. Over time, visual consistency builds brand recognition and authority within the subdivision. Brand authority math. If each listing generates 6 high-quality visual posts, and each post reaches 1,000 viewers, that is 6,000 impressions per listing. With 12 listings annually, that is 72,000 branded impressions. Consistency compounds visibility. Advanced visual prompts. Create high-end headline options for a $2 million Scottsdale custom home. Avoid unverified superlatives. Create 4 short captions explaining cap rate basics for Arizona investors in infographic format. Write neutral lifestyle text for a Power Ranch community highlight graphic. AI reduces creative friction. Professional judgment ensures compliance. Section 4.4, Knowledge Check.